Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela, and today's topic is going to be how to distance yourself from an abusive person. Before I start, I want to read my disclaimers. Please remember, if you are in immediate danger, call 911, or you can reach out to the domestic hotline at 800-799-7233, 800-799-SAFE. And also for mental health care, call NAMI at 800-950-6264, 800-950-NAMI, and you can also text NAMI at 741741. And with that being said, I'm going to start. So now that you have moved out and you are finally away from your abuser, things may not be as smooth as you would like them to be because he's still around. He's around for the simple fact that you have children in common. And if he has not been abusive to the children, the courts will not deny him that right. So if he's not in jail and he's out because you haven't pressed charges, and you did get away safely though, but you haven't pressed charges, his first thing is going to be to hold the children against you as a way to get to you. So I would suggest that you make sure that you take this to court. If you are not married and you're just living together and you have children, since you are the mother, you have a few more rights than a married couple. You can go to the courts and let them know that he's been abusive to you, but he has not abused the children, and you fear for your life. So the courts will handle it based on that. I know in the state where I live, they will handle it based on the abuse that's going on directly to you. And if the children are being abused, then they will take that up as well. But let's say the kids are not being abused and he's now saying he wants to see the children and it's not fair. He wants to be a part of their life. So he may even try to take you to court. But I would suggest if you do this first, then you have more leverage. So I would, go to court. And before you go to court, if he's insistent on seeing the children, find a mutual person or go to a police station to where you can drop the children off. If you don't feel comfortable doing this by yourself, go with a friend. Always make sure that you're not alone. So there's no reason for him to do anything to you, because now that you are out of the home, you're no longer under his control. So he's losing control. But you can manage that by keeping yourself safe and taking every step. Keep in mind that this person has not changed. So you need to accept him for the person he is. Accept him and realize that at any given moment, he will hit you or hurt you. And now that he has lost control, it can become worse. So I would suggest, if you have children, never be in the point where it's just you and the children. Always have somebody. And like I said, if he wants to meet with the children, go to a police station, explain what's going on, and let them know that you don't feel safe. And then while you're doing that, make sure you get into the family courts. They have things set up to where he could have supervised visitations, or someone could be the mediator to drop them off on your behalf. You can also pay for these services out of your pocket, but I would suggest going to the family courts, and they have things set in place for situations like this. Let's say now the other option, or the other hand, you don't have children. You've moved on. He doesn't know where you live, but you haven't changed your phone number. So he's calling you on a constant. He knows where you work, and the only thing is now he doesn't know where you live. So I would suggest when you move, change your phone number. There's no reason for you to be in contact with this person. You don't need to hear what he has to say, so go ahead and change your phone number because you have no children in common. Because now he knows where you work, he's picked you up from work a few times. Go to your manager and explain to them what's going on. I would suggest that you show them your restraining order so they can put up a poster or some kind of information to the building manager about him coming up there unannounced, or he has no business at your workplace. So every precautions you can take to make sure that you're safe, I would suggest you do that. So if you haven't already changed their phone number and he's calling, please don't answer. Just let it go to voicemail, and you can also use this with part of your restraining order. And you can block it after he's left the messages, and you can show them that he's continually to call. All I'm saying is be safe at all costs. Make sure that you're not becoming vulnerable. You're not listening to the messages and saying, oh, well, he sounds really remorseful, because no, he doesn't. Things have not changed. He's the same person he was when you left 2 months ago, 2 days ago, or 2 weeks ago. Nothing has changed. You have to stay safe, and you have to be diligent in staying safe. Let's see. So much. I'm sorry. That's all I have for today. I am going to come back later because, as I said, I was going to read a poem that I wrote. So I'm going to come back later with that, and I think that'll be a good ending for today's subject. Please like my channel and subscribe and share. And I hope this reaches someone that is in need of help. And I hope that you reach out to family members, friends, 911, domestic hotlines, anything that can help you. Keep in mind that you are beautiful, you are special, and you have made it through to live to tell your story. So thank you for listening. Bye.